Hello. Oh man. I should not have stayed up so late playing Animal Well on Friday. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Oh, I kind of regret it. But you know what? It's fine. I'm the knock-on effect is that I'm kind of sleepy. But I have to get up for work tomorrow anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna be playing Leaf's Odyssey, I think, but like I'm not really sure like how. Oh no, what's going on? No data. Did I get disconnected? Oh, I got totally disconnected. Okay, well, looks like we're back, so I guess hopefully it'll be fine. Usually if it doesn't go down for very long, I think it's because of HLS. It's usually stable enough to actually continue just running smoothly. But yeah, I don't remember what I'm even doing. I was gonna maybe do a little bit of Ultra World today, because I was like, there are some puzzles in Ultra World I haven't completed yet. I was doing playtesting for that, and I'm not sure. Yeah, when else am I gonna get to that? I mean, I'm not really playing any other worlds actively at the moment, but I also kind of wanted to do some more work on the test world. So yeah, I think I'm gonna change the title of this one because I don't like the name Test now that there's an actual world called Test World. That kind of makes things a little bit confusing. So I'm gonna change this. Oops. Actually, wait, no, I guess this is fine. What is the settings? Wait, no, not settings. What am I trying to do again? Where's the world info? Here it is, world info. World name. I think I know what I want to call this one. This is going to be the Chimera Factory. There we go. The world officially has a name. So yeah, we're continuing work on this world. Still like a bunch of junk rooms I need to clean up at some point. I actually kind of have an idea for this room. I want to turn this into a puzzle. I'm just not sure exactly when. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I have ideas for this one. So this might be something I do today. This one is a room that I created semi-recently. I didn't actually show this one off, I don't think, but this is sort of a... I don't know if this is much of a puzzle, though. Like, it's... So I took the... I took this Alex Diener shaped room and I turned it into something, but I don't know if it's actually a very good puzzle. I'm trying to remember how this even goes. I think it's like this, like you have to like, ooh, yeah, you have to like carve out as much as you can, but also like not too much. I also just don't remember. Yeah, I remember there being this kind of like weird winding part. Like the goal is, I think there's a pressure plate under here. Yeah, you want to put a statue on this pressure plate, and then you want to be able to clear the room while you're past this monster gate. Something like that. I don't remember, yeah, how this... I'm not sure how this goes. So maybe this is a better puzzle than I remembered. I mean, well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, you need to get distance, right? Because you want to go here. You want to put a statue on that. It's kind of hard to do that. So like you can do this. But yeah, you need to actually have the follow distance. So yeah, I don't think you want to do that. But then, yeah, you don't want to lose all your statues either. This might be enough. Like, I think this room is actually pretty simple. Oh yeah, and you want to, like, punch a hole, like, here. So you can bring it through there. Yeah, and then this part, you kind of have to, like, have enough distance to, like, outrun this statue. Yeah, but that's not quite far enough south to pull the statue down. So you kind of want to break this on the way up. So that you can do this, pull it down, and then go through here. Like, honestly, I could even move that monster gate up a little. So yeah, that's, I don't know, that's the idea behind the room. The primary design constraint is just making sure that the wizard character here doesn't get cut off or anything on the mini map here. Like it's supposed to look very clear on the mini map. So yeah, that's kind of what I have here. It's okay, I guess. It's not really a difficult puzzle. Maybe this will just be like a for funsy puzzle. I don't know. I can move that there. And yeah, you can also grab the key early. I think I even have like a... Oh, I don't have a replay. I should save a replay. I kind of wish that testing rooms could save replays, but like also, yeah, you'd probably flood your replay list very quickly that way, so... I understand why it isn't that way. How come that... Huh, did I somehow go even faster than last time? Yes, I did. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm wondering if there's anything kind of tricky I can do here. Right, you have to go and put the thing on that pressure plate in order to leave the room. That's a requirement. I guess there's no requirement that you actually clear the room, though, is there? I kind of realized I can just, like, leave you alive and exit with the key. So you kind of key smuggle this room. It's kind of not really a complete room in that regard. There should probably be an actual monster gate somewhere here, now that I think about it. So why don't I move that back? Let's put a real monster gate here. We can move the key down. I guess it doesn't really matter too much where the key is. I mean, in that case, we could just leave this here. That's really not an issue. That should work. Then you can't grab the key and leave without first having cleared the room. But you still have to clear the room at that position. I don't think that's, like, super hard to do. Yeah, it leaves the room intact. So, I don't know. It's a fun, cute little room. But yeah, I had a couple ideas. Well, I really wanted to... I haven't replaced this one yet. I have ideas for more like casino type rooms that I want to add. This one was like a big old timer demonstration. I probably should do something else with this. Because I don't feel like this fits the theming of this area particularly well. Yeah. Or I could work on this one. I don't remember what this one was about. I remember there was like some randomness to this. Yeah, and I think depending on like when you hit the switch, you get a different monster every time. The thing is, I don't really remember. I think it was impossible with the flying snake, right? It's actually been so long, I don't remember anything. I thought like we needed this, and then we want the flying snake to like die here somehow. But there's no way to get enough distance for that? Sounds familiar. Okay, yeah, you. How do you survive? Oh, right. This problem. Yeah, that's pacified too, huh? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to remember what made this puzzle difficult. To do with the flying snake. Oh, but now I got the bomb bug this time. If I remember, the bomb bug is actually pretty easy. Just kind of do this. And then you're allowed through. Yeah. The bomb bug is the easiest one, for sure. No, we don't want bomb bug. We want something different. Okay, flying snake. There we go. Yeah, that one's also not too bad. If you know what you're if you set it up ahead of time correctly. Yeah. Let's try to remember how this one works. If I get the slug. Statue, I think, just dies here. Wait, no. How does the statue die? Oh, it has to be shot with the laser, doesn't it? Wait, how does the statue die? I think the statue was maybe the more problematic one, now that I think about it. The statue just does need to die somehow. But it sweeps up the poison. Yeah, how does the statue die? I don't think the statue can die anywhere, can it? Like, it can't die on the... It certainly can't die here, right? I'm just trying to remember how this works. I don't think I ever actually created a solve for this one. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Add one. I should probably make Bomb Bug a little bit more difficult, like have it actually navigate through like hot coals or something. I don't know. I mean, something has to be done different. Because yeah, the statue has to die on one of these sacrifice altars. I think. I think that was the puzzle? Now that I think about it, I'm not actually sure that was the puzzle. Oh, stream is dying again. Yep, definitely seems like it runs better on, or not on weekdays. What am I saying? On not on any particular day. Guess less people are on the internet. Oh yeah, there goes the stream. Fun, fun. Thanks, OBS. We're dropping so many frames right now. All right, I'll give it a sec. Come on, OBS. So I think statue is impossible. I don't see a way to sacrifice a statue anywhere. So you clean up poison, which would let the monster block die there if there was hot coals, but there aren't. Well, I guess the monster block could die there. Why do we have a monster block here? I actually don't remember. Wait, this is Slug. What is going on? Why is my... What's... Okay, it says I'm not dropping any more frames. Why is my stream health so bad? Okay, there we go. Finally, jeez. Took forever. Oh, right, you, you're still lethal. I need to make sure you get redirected. Okay, I remember this being a thing. Yeah, Slug is easy enough to do. So it really is just statue that doesn't have a clear condition. No, I could just add hot coals. I could add hot coals and that would do it. That would also be the same for a Slug too, though. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Ooh, another thing we could do is just add pits, or like remove 2 of those pits, so that you have to like push the monster block onto this. I don't think any other monster is getting there, and you still can't kill a flying snake directly just by like punching it. So I think this might be the solution. Honestly, not a very difficult puzzle or anything, just kind of a fun demonstration. But this is also not really a hard puzzle or anything either. That's just like pure RNG, so... I don't mind some of these being just like really simple rooms. Demonstrate concepts. I think that's kind of a fun idea. So yeah, this room, I think we're gonna delete all this stuff. I want to take bits and pieces of one of these two rooms. I think I had like a more compact version of this that I made in like another room somewhere. Should probably just take that. Might have been in like one of the lower floors. Oh yeah, these. I forgot I made these. Yeah. This probably needs to be updated at some point. I need to fix that. These rooms, this room kind of sucks. Let's try to do this. This one looks kind of funny, but also it's very easy. Yeah, this is way more compact though. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, we'll take this whole room. I guess we'll just redecorate the other one. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we kind of changed the theming of those corner rooms anyway. Yeah, those are just different themes. Yeah, it's this pattern. Is that over there? Sure. Probably don't want so many pits everywhere. Ooh. That's kind of a meaningful change. Let's not do that. Oh, right, but you need to be scared by something from this side. So I need to actually add monster blocks here. Let me do that. Is this too close to them? I'm actually not sure. I think tie breaking says it should go east, though. Like they're equidistant, but I think this is actually fine because of tie breaking rules. I could be wrong. We could test it though. This looks like it's stable. Is it? It looks pretty stable to me. It's like a stable cycle, yeah. Something's wrong with my wiring, I think. This is less random than it should be. Is the other room... What does the other room look like when I wait in that one, though? Let me see. Is that also the same pattern? No, it's not. So I got the wiring wrong somewhere. Yeah, what's going on here? Why is the wiring different? Uh-oh. This one looks a lot better. The pseudo-randomness is actually pseudo-randoming. Yeah, I am not sure what's going on. This one looks a lot more random. How did I... What? Okay, what? I need to actually check the wiring. Because shouldn't the wiring be identical? So, wait, what? So why am I seeing a pattern in this room where there wasn't one in the other one? Yeah, this one's not random. It's because it's probably because of these, right? Like, oh wait, now these guys are running onto the. Okay, this already looks a lot better. Yeah, this looks better, but why did the monster blocks change that? At least I think it looks better. Yeah, it looks pretty different. I'm not really noticing any, like, patterns. I'm just trying to stare at this for a little bit longer. Phew, that's a lot of those. I mean, like, when there's this many on this side, it tends to produce a pattern with a lot on this side like that. Yeah. But even this is not, no. Okay, so yeah, this is looking pretty random again. So what happened? Like, why did adding monster blocks here cause that to fail? Is it the distance? Like, these are much further away. Yeah, I was noticing that these were both running back immediately. Before. Maybe it's because I had monster blocks like right here. I mean, like, that's definitely why, I think, but... Yeah, here they both run back. Whereas before they were not doing that. Oh, because this forces you off the plate. Right, because this is no longer a tie-breaking situation. So you would normally want to sit on this plate, but because this is no longer a tie-breaking situation, because you're way closer to this block, you step left. Right, okay. Yeah, I think I think I might be a little tired, and that's why this is happening. That would explain a lot. How does this room work? Gap of 2, gap of 2, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, gap of 2, gap of 2. And I just have, for some reason, this extra row of, like, nothing here. Why is that? Okay, well, we don't need that. But yeah, we do need these to be here. They need to be far enough away from these guys so that the randomization actually kicks in. Okay, fine. I can deal with that. Oops. Don't do that. Where is that exit anyway? I guess that's one thing I kind of like about the draw editor is that it actually tells you like where the exits are. Like it makes them glow blue so that you know like where to actually put stuff instead of having to like count out tiles. I was like, I think this is right, but I don't actually know. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we've got plenty of space in the walls here to put like other mechanisms if we want. This one in particular I think will be the vending machine room. Maybe. I don't know. I have ideas. Like I think one thing that I think might be cool is we put like a pit somewhere. I don't know where, but we're gonna put like a pit and you can like insert coins. Like these will be your tokens. You insert a token here. There's like a pressure plate here, and this is what stops the mechanism. So I think, how does this one work? Like you hit this, that drops you, and that starts this timer, and then that scares one of you guys. And then stops the randomizer from randomizing. Yeah, I'll try and do something like this. We have to be able to insert multiple tokens into the machine. So I feel like it's got to be somewhat resettable. Also, I kind of don't want it to be in the corner. I think it'd be cooler if it was like in the middle. Oh, we could put it up against the north border. That might actually be better. Like here. So if you hit this thing. Yeah, you insert token here. Insert token get monster from vending machine. I mean, that could be kind of fun. So how does this one work again? You like pop this. And then what happens here? There's like a bomb bug holding a multi-push block on hot coals, sure. And then this thing, this side goes down, and so then that launches that way. Sounds about right to me. Right, 2 angry eyes because you have 2 explosions on this tile. That's fun. Yeah, I kind of like this mechanism. This could be really cool to have. I think we'll move this to here. Yes. I think we might want to change the order. Or we could leave it like here. I don't know. Insert token, get get a monster out. I think that's kind of a fun idea. Let's see. So I had like a little pulse generator mechanism for this. Well, how's that working in that particular room? Oh, this is just wired to this. Well, who's wired to this then? Oh, there's a pressure plate here. Oh. Yeah, this is just a very silly room. Okay, sure. What if you go there? Yeah, that works. Doesn't need to be a pulse generator. Then we can put stuff on top of these, so that'd be cool. We can put like a statue on this one. This one can have a bomb bug prize. This one could have the angry eye prize. And this one can have like a monster block prize. All these prizes you can get. So exciting. Oh, that double triggers. Oh, that doesn't double trigger. It's because of the monster block scaring the bomb bug. That's right. Oh. Okay, maybe we can't have this be a... Or, sorry, this one can't be a monster block. This one can be... Oh, it's gonna be a toggle switch. That could be kind of fun. Your prize is a toggle switch, and the toggle switch does something. Or it could be like a push block. I mean, we're already getting push blocks out with this, so I don't know. Maybe that's not that interesting. Or rubble? Do we want rubble? Could be a key, but I kind of don't really want to mess with like key logic. Although we do need a key in this room. And Leaf would have to be able to get the key still. So there's that. So maybe. I think I want to just do like... Probably like a toggle switch or something. That could be kind of fun. Toggle switch or maybe like a regular push block. Or rubble. What can I do with rubble? I mean, we'd have to get this thing down from its pedestal or whatever, right? I don't know, we'll go toggle switch for now. Alright, we can empty out the entire thing by trading in our prizes for other prizes. Yeah, I was hoping I could do like a randomization of these prizes, so you don't really know which prize you're gonna get. It kind of depends on like the RNG. Also, someone had the idea that like maybe you should have like a thing where like Leaf's inputs influence the RNG. And I think that's kind of interesting. Like, so what if I did stuff like pressure plates that hit like random ones of these? That does kind of influence the random number generation, doesn't it? It does, yeah. Yeah, Leaf can have some influence on this. Leaf can have influence. Well, that's kind of a crazy idea. It doesn't seem to like break anything at least, which is cool. Then we can have like Leaf like fight some flying snakes at the beginning. While on these pressure plates, dancing around on the pressure plates to make sure that the RNG gets seeded, I don't know, semi-randomly. Depending on like how the player fights their flying snake horde. I mean, that'd be cool. But how does that play into the vending machine? I feel like the vending machine wants to be like in this position. Like, it's a cool idea. It just needs to be a little bit somewhere else. Like, how do you flip selection? Is it like this? That's rotating the selection. I mean, that's also fine. We could do this. Okay, that unconnected. That got disconnected. Oops. It was here, I think. Yeah. Oh, but now move order changes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, this only works because of move order. So because you move later, there's still a double explosion here, but this explosion happens after this one pushes it into the pit, I think. Something like that. Oh no, you blow up first, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. Something about move order. That much I know. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I could make this ice, I guess. I don't want Leaf to be able to get in here, though. Yeah, that really works mostly on this side of the room. Which means I think I want it to be here still. How would this work? We could do it completely differently. Now, that's kind of fun. Oh, maybe this isn't... Maybe this mechanism is fine as it is. Maybe there's too many ideas in this room. But I think it's kind of a cool room. But I think it doesn't really lend itself well to the randomization, which I wanted. I mean, that would be kind of similar to what we have in this room anyway, I guess. I do want to play with this idea, because I think that that's a cool idea to be able to, like, influence the randomness by, like, stepping on pressure plates. How would that work if Leaf just stood on a pressure plate, though? I guess it works. Yeah, because it's just because all just toggles anyway. That could be kind of fun. So how do we make it so that it spits out like a random prize? How do you get a random prize from this, though? Like, these are all on pillars. I guess one thing we could do is have them be like scared back and forth. So like depending on like certain bits, like certain ones will be scared out, but only one at a time. Sort of like what we have here. Because like that could work. Yeah, read 2 bits. These are determine like which of the 4. Which of these 4 prizes do we want to spit out? I don't know. I think that this randomization idea might work better in this room, actually. Where you just step on pressure plates and they like randomize certain parts of the machine. Like, that could be more fun. So yeah, maybe. I'm considering it. Because, like, this works. But I kind of just like this machine, like, as it is. It's very, like, elegant design to just have it be as compact as this without having to bloat it with a bunch of randomization noise. Then again, I feel like that doesn't really fit the theme of this area. But then again, I don't have enough. I'm still missing a room there. But I have an idea for another puzzle I want to make with this anyway. Or I guess maybe not a puzzle? I don't know. Are these puzzles? I don't know, I think these are just kind of fun rooms. I don't know. I'm deciding what I want to do here because I feel like I could maybe do something right. Well, no, because the distance matters, right? Like this only works because we have like a stack of prizes here. It's like how would you randomize that unless you had like constant time access to all of the elements in this, which we don't. So this only really works because we have a stack. Yeah. That's why this one works, because it's not a stack. I don't know, I think this might just be a not randomization room. I think the concept is interesting, but I think we save this for something else. This'll probably go here. We will need to add some walls, I think. But hey, we were already doing that anyway, so it's really not that big of a deal. These here. I might move this over a little. It is purely decorative. Now, I think it looks a little bit better if it's centered. Oh, my floor. My floor, no. Oh, look at that ice. Uh-oh. Like, I think it's supposed to look like this. I don't know. Or is it like this? Probably like this, actually. Yeah, I think it was supposed to be like that. Because like this diagonal is here. Yeah, that would make more sense. Oh, but these are all 4s anyway. So I guess this would work like this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it just barely fits like that, so. Sure. And then there's gonna be a wall along the top. This one doesn't have a center, so I guess that's okay. This leads out to the key. This has a hidden exit in it. Actually, yeah, these all have hidden exits, but there's the obvious exits and then there's like the hidden ones. So there's like some hidden rooms in each of these. Yeah, I think this might not be a randomization room. I think this will just be a fun little vending machine room. Okay, well, let's see here. Alright, I have to rewire that. I want that to work. Oh, and I have to be able to actually retrieve my prize, so I should probably put some ice here. I think that's kind of a fun idea. A little sign here. Insert token. We could also extend this. I guess the stack limit is... Ooh, it's getting there. Just making sure everything still works, yeah. Oh, and yeah, you can like pull the stuff off of these and then reuse like the bottoms as like more tokens. I think that's kind of like a fun idea. So you like maybe just get like one token. The idea is you want to like pull all these out. I think we want to have like a sightline blocker somewhere in this row, probably. At least up high, so that you don't see like literally everything. I don't know that, or we can like move. We can have like an elevation mechanism somewhere lower down in the room. I think that would work. Because I feel like we need some way to like peel off the prizes from their pedestals. Hmm. Maybe the idea is that it's supposed to not look like you can do that, but you can? And that could be the puzzle? That could be an interesting idea. I'm trying to think about like what I could do here. Put like water down. And you can like dunk these to pull the monsters off of them. I feel like you get choices. Like you can like return this to the machine for another one. You exchange it, or you can keep it. There has to be like a reason to like put these pieces in particular positions. Right? You're like, oh, we want to make interesting choices available. Like maybe instead of pillars, we put them on blocks, and then there's like a kill switch you can press that just like drops the rest of these. So you can like choose like how many of them you want. That might be better. Like just get rid of the pillars. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of these pillars. Just put a block underneath. Oh hey, how's it going? Welcome. Let's see, let's put like one of these underneath. I think that'd be cool. No worries. I didn't really have like a huge plan for today. I was just like, I'm just gonna continue working on my world. I think it'll be fun. Let's see, how's this gonna work? Okay, so we'll put the toggle switch on there. We'll put this here, there, put that there. Does this still work? Alright, yeah. And then if I want, I can trade in my prize for a different one. Yeah, okay, cool. Then we can have like a kill switch that just drops whatever is remaining here. So we can just put these on pit. Put these here. There we go. I guess this is where you would go when you're done the puzzle. So you like go here. There's like a monster gate here. The key would be past the monster gate, so it would have to be like here. And we'll put another monster gate on the other side. Could probably move the whole thing down just to be compact. Did you see Alex playing Riddles 4 today? I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, right, that can't... Oh, that's right, that's a... I forgot about that. That needs to be... one of these. I put this here. Okay, I need a way to clean this up. That's kind of annoying. How do I want to do that? Probably a bomb bug and like a pit. It's usually how this works. Okay, fine. We'll put a bomb bug here on hot coals. Toggle floor. Yeah, you go there. Pit goes here. And then pressure plate connects to this. And everything should be good. We probably need a way to clean up the actual, like... Yeah, this stack. We need to be able to clean this up as well. In case we decide not to take that. Like, we don't want to take everything out of the vending machine. We still need to be able to clear the room. I guess we could just hook this to this. That would probably work. Yeah, that would work. Okay. So you can like insert token. Exchange your prize for a different prize. And then when you're done, just sit here. Probably make like a stack of monsters for one of these too. Like I don't have to use a toggle switch. It could be like a like the final prize is like a Cyclops. That'd be kind of fun. Don't really know why I would do that. But I think that could be a fun idea. So I think I want. Yeah, you're gonna want to be able to like pull out stuff from the vending machines. You insert your coin, you get your monster. That's not really like a vending machine. You don't get to like choose your prize. It's just kind of whatever's in the stack. But we want some way of like actually interacting with these, so. Do we only want to give them like one token, or do we give them like two? Contemplating my options here. Then they can have like two prizes instead of just one. Or they could exchange one. I feel like this gives you more choices. It's kind of interesting. But then you can have like two at a time instead of just one at a time. Like which two do you want? Do you want this one? Oh. Oh, that is an elevation mechanism. Okay. Yeah, should be careful with that. Does it let you choose any two? Yeah, it does let you choose any two, because it's like, okay, well I can get rid of that, and then if I want like the statue and the last thing in the stack, I can do that. Yeah, so you have like 2 tokens to spend. You can take any of these 2 things, or keep one of your tokens and like trash the rest. Kind of interesting. It's kind of a useless machine, though. I don't really know what to do with this machine, because it's just like... It just lets you, like, pick monsters. Or it lets you pick entities from this, like, stack of entities. You get them, like, one at a time. So it's always, like, this one first, and then this one, then that one. But, like... Yeah, like, the order is fixed. I'm not really sure if that really makes much of a difference, though. Just like a fancy, overly convoluted way of just like selecting 2 things from this stack of monsters. Which is, I don't know, maybe not the most exciting thing in the world. I guess I'll maybe come back to this one. I'm not really feeling like I have a lot of great ideas here. I think it's kind of a cool idea, but I think it could be done better. Let's see. Well, since you're here, maybe we switch over. maybe switch over to doing some Ultra World, because I was thinking of finishing some of the rooms there. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to switch over to doing a little bit of Ultra World cleanup. I think that'll be fun. I don't even remember which rooms I haven't done yet. I guess, yeah, I can see them from here. So, I don't think I've done this room yet. How do I get back? Slug Escape. That one hasn't been done yet. Bridge. That also hasn't been done. I did this in like a previous iteration. I did this like a long time ago. I probably don't really remember how that one works, but that one I know is solvable. This room I've never done. I have never done that room. Let's go do that room. Oh, okay, what? This room just like everything just explodes immediately. Oh wait, that's because that's to prevent like waypointing into the room, I see. So that's what that room is about. I want to do Kinda Close, because I haven't done Kinda Close. Do you want an unfinished new version? Sure, you can send me that. Then I have even more puzzles to do. Navigating this world is still kind of a pain at the edges of the screen there. That's fine. It's okay. I don't... Not a legitimate complaint, just me being impatient. I am really curious to know... I'm really curious to know, how do you actually solve Kinda Close? Because I've never actually solved that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So, what is the goal of this room again? Like, the goal is to obviously clear it, but I remember just cheesing it like a whole bunch of times, and this being a problem. Yeah, this is the problem, because you die here before you can reach that angry eye. So you need to go, like, reface the bomb bug somehow. This is useless. I need to like put something on this pressure plate, I think, so that you don't see me, because I can then sneak under, but it can't be permanent. Like if it's a statue, then I'll never be able to knock the bomb bug down from where it is. As far as I know, there are no stacking mechanisms in this room. Like I've tried doing a bunch of stacking before. There's a lot of taxiing nonsense you can do to cheese this, or that you could have used to cheese this puzzle in the past, but not anymore. So yeah, there's this pressure plate like way over here, which does some. Why is this here? This raises this angry eye too, which is odd. I feel like your goal is to trap the statue here, maybe? And then somehow get in here while the statue is trapped here, and it'll step on this pressure plate? But I don't feel like there's enough time to do that. I don't know, maybe if the statue is here, I teleport here. It's gonna move here. So it'll already be on the pressure plate by the time I step here. Which will then lift you. I can hit the switch. That's water. So that... That's not really helpful, though, because... What is this? Why is this not connected to anything? Okay. I have no idea. I don't even know what the mechanism is here that I need to use. Like, I know that I can teleport to get on top of stuff too. But like, this is clearly important for something. Like, do I need to stop the statue on this pressure plate somehow? Or do I need to, like, use this to get up high? For some reason? I mean, yeah, I can get Leaf up high. I'm not really sure what I would do with that, though. Like, how is that helpful to anyone? I have a lot of push blocks. But I can't, like, stop the statue there, either. I mean, I can sort of stop the statue, but, like, not really. I'm pretty sure that this has been, like, thoroughly de-cheesed at this point. Oops, don't bump the wall. Yeah, if I go here... Yeah, then you just slide off. So I can't, like, go all the way around. There's no way to do that. Okay. New Ultra World update. Here we go. Alright, Leafs Odyssey. Where's my Leafs Odyssey folder? It's actually been a little while since I pulled that one up. Leaves Odyssey. There we go. There, file replaced. I will refresh. Refresh my Ultra World copy. Replace. There we go. Let's see, how's our map looking now? Oh, a lot of rooms have been changed. Okay. This one got changed too. Interesting. Wonder why. Did I cheese this room? I don't think I cheesed this room. I don't think it was cheese, so I don't know why this room got changed. I never cleared this, so I wouldn't know if that changed. Was this one changed? Doesn't have the marker, so probably not, no. Unexpected. I guess this one I do recall cheesing. I think. I'm guessing these block barriers are new. Did I cheese this room? I don't think so. I don't think there was cheese. There's a sign here now. Oh. Did I cheese this one? Is that one of them? This is a marker room. But what changed here? I actually don't know. Oh, maybe it was this path here. I don't know if that was there. This got changed as well? I have no idea how this one got changed. This is new. Introduction to mazes. Oh no. Looks easy. Down and up. Okay, you know, I've been there. So this one is the same, I think. Plain and simple. This room got changed? Not sure how this one changed. Oh, a lot of rooms got changed. This one also got changes, apparently. Did I cheese this one? Or this wasn't here before, I don't think. I don't remember that being there. That was like a secret exit. I should be saving replays, honestly. I don't think I have been, but I really ought to. Oh, this area looks cool. Pushing sim. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff down here. Okay, neat. All right, let's try and do this first. Get rid of you because you're just useless. Oops. Those anti-giant walls are always there, yeah. I figured. Yeah, this room is significantly harder now. So I don't know what this is for. I'll bring it closer to the other ones, though. Like, what can I actually do? I can bring you up into this, I guess. Potentially. Well, actually, no, I can't. Because you have to be, like, way up here for me to even lure you down to this position. So how would that work? I can't put a block on this to weigh this down. I can hit this switch from the side. Don't know why I would. I mean, the fact is I can't get a block in here to actually do anything useful with it. Like, even if I squeeze a block through here, I wouldn't be able to push it. Well, I could push it south. I wouldn't be able to push it, like, east and then south to here. So if I lift this, I'm not going to be able to kill the eye. Yeah, I feel like I just don't want to be hitting this switch. Like, that switch is just there to be a problem. It's funny how much time I've spent in this room, but I still haven't found the actual intended solution. Because I can do this, like that works for getting past the bomb bug. But then I have no way of getting you down from where you are. Which is very interesting. I feel like you need to like be temporarily pressed down somehow. And the only one who can do that is a statue. Well, there's waypoints for some reason, which is really weird. And also I can go in there. But there's no way I would ever be able to weigh down that. Wait, that pressure plate, was this always here? I think it was, yeah. And then I used to push blocks into here to weigh this down so I could just walk in here and like reface the bomb bug, but now that's not doable. I think. Right? Yeah, I don't think that's doable anymore. Well, is it? Yeah, I need, like, all the distance I can get, though. Yeah, I can't step north. So yeah, I can only step south. Yeah, this is tricky. Very tricky. Okay, can you, that doesn't work. I mean, I can sort of slide you a little. It's not super helpful. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting like a diagonal push into here. It looks like it would be possible, but I don't really think there's any configurations that are friendly to that. I mean, I can get up here. That's something. that might be intentional, but I don't really know what you'd do with that. Like, why would I want that? Like, why would I want to do this? Is it so I can, like, surf? Is that required? Whoa. Oh yeah, I guess you would push me diagonally, huh? I mean, wouldn't that just get me to the key? I think that would actually get me to the key, wouldn't it? No, wait. Ah, right. That's right. I forgot about that. That's why those are there. To prevent me from just stepping there. Yeah, no, that doesn't get me to the key at all. But that is interesting though, right? Like it just lets me do this. It lets me surf. Not really usefully, but it's something? I mean, I can use a regular push block so that I actually get like hung up on something. Oh, but then you slide too quickly now. Okay, that's what that was being used for, right. This works though, right? That prevents a slide that way. I mean, I can go this way. I only feel like taxiing is like the only useful thing I can do in this room. Like, what else can I do in this room that would actually be helpful? Yeah, that bomb bug's still facing the wrong way, though. And I can't put the statue on this, because then that just permanently leaves it up. But I have a lot of blocks here, and I just don't really know why. I think I can put a block here, but I'm not sure why I would want to do that. Yeah, I just don't understand why I would want to do this. And then you get too close to me if I do that. Yeah, this is just really weird. I can make like a little diagonal chamber here so that you can't get out so easily. So like if I do this, teleport here while you... Ugh. Yeah, I can't get out though if I do that. Then I'm trapped. I mean, I can use that to gain a little bit of distance, but not like useful distance. Yeah, if I clog that up, that doesn't do anything. I hope I could use this like tree as like a backstop, and then like the statue wouldn't be able to like slip through. But I definitely feel like I need to use the regular push block for like bracketing purposes, because like how else do I prevent the statue from like going places? Can't really do that. So I feel like I need to be able to do something like this, maybe? Yeah, so now you're stuck there. But like, how is that helpful to anyone? Is there a way I can like buy myself enough time to like run all the way through here? Also, like, what is this pressure plate for? Wait, yeah, how does this pressure plate ever factor into anything? This pressure plate seems useless to me. And I don't understand, like, how I would ever get value out of it. Yeah, I can taxi. If I put something on the waypoint, I can like teleport to on top of it. You think that this pressure plate over here is like the most important thing in the room? I literally don't even know how you would ever put anything on that pressure plate. Like that pressure plate feels like it's an impossibility. Like what do I even do? What? Have you tested this room to make sure that it's possible? With all the anti-Jonet walls? Like, does your replay for this... Presumably you have a replay for this. Does that still work? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Just making sure. I think you said, like, this is part of the solution. You have to put a block here. I don't know why that would ever help with anything. I genuinely have no idea how that would ever be useful. The swearing compilation. YouTube isn't going to like that. They're gonna put me in prison if I do that. But it looks so useless. How is that useful? How does that help with anything? I can't even be in this, like, general area. Like, the statue can't be, like, stuck in there, ever. I can't lure the statue and trap it in that corner. How is this helpful? Why is this something I want to do? This is so weird to me. I can't imagine any world in which that's actually required, and yet somehow it is. I mean, like, I obviously haven't solved the puzzle yet, so, like... I suppose it has to have some kind of significance. I guess it can be used as a blocker like this. Maybe? Wait, hang on. Idea. Idea. Oh, stupid block. Go here. Okay. How about this? And then, I don't know what this switch is for, but I don't think it's useful. I don't think we use that switch. I mean, this is... maybe a solution? Okay, I'm probably gonna need to get you out of there for now. Put this here? Like, do this? Oh no, that's terrible. No. The problem is that we'll always pull out whatever block is sitting here, if there is one. I thought I could, like, get it hung up in this little cage. Well, maybe I don't want to put that block there, then. Like, what if I do want it hung up in the cage, but I don't want it to leave that section? Oh, wait, it's not gonna get hung up there, is it? No. What am I supposed to do here? Ah. I mean, I can get you on that side of the tree, pretty trivially. Is that a thing I want? Do I want to, like, bracket this? There needs to be something on the pressure plate. Think before you think. Because this tree is in a very good spot for, like, bracketing stuff. I can do stuff like this. Or, like, I can put, like, a wall there. Like, that seems pretty cool, right? We got, like, a little wall, almost. Sort of. Well, doesn't really work. What does that have to do with this block here, though? Like, if I'm standing here, like, if I'm on this pressure plate, you're here, you're gonna want to step east into this space, which is why this would be useful. Which is, so then, if I have something here, then you slide south, which will then let you slide southeast and push a block into here, which has to be, like, the only, like, useful interaction in this area that would actually get me to closer to a solve, right? Because then I could just push the block onto this plate, walk in here, reface you, and the, oh, well, actually, I'd probably, wouldn't I kill the bomb bug too? Wait, yeah, this is gonna prime and then it's gonna shoot me and the bomb bug. Actually, no, I guess it's okay if it shoots the bomb bug because it's pacified. But then it hits the switch, which will raise it anyway. So that's also not really helpful, is it? So, like, getting a block in here and onto this pressure plate isn't, like, the most important thing in the world, but I feel like that would be a different state of the room. And maybe something useful could come from that. I don't know. I must say it right now, I think this might be probably one of the hardest puzzles ever. Ever conceived of for this game. Either that or it just does not click with the way that I think. My cheese and shenanigans are not working for something like this. Why do I want this? What is this for? What are you? Why do you exist? This is so useless. This thing is absolutely useless, right? Not even A level. I haven't cleared A level. I haven't even attempted A level though, to be fair. What do I want to do with this? I mean, I can... I guess I could lock you up on that pressure plate? Is that something I want to do? You think A level is much harder? I think A level is... I think A level is just one of those rooms where you kind of need to play around with it in the editor. If you played it, you would cry. Maybe. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't attempted it. I took one look at that room and said, oh. I don't really feel like doing this. Like, I can lock you up there a little, but then if I step north, you slide off the pressure plate, which is extremely unhelpful and very rude. I don't really know, yeah. Like, I wonder if, like, any of the puzzles in Pat's World post-patch, when the inevitable patch happens, would be harder than this. What the heck would I do with this? Like, what is this statue here for? You think that there are harder Pat's World rooms than this room? Is it, I mean, I guess this room is only in, like, Zone 1, so I guess it's not supposed to be super hard. I'll take a hint. Sure, I've been stuck on this room for a while now. I genuinely don't know where to go from here. Like, I have this thing here, this blueberry. I put the blueberry here, or grape. I think Alex calls them grapes, because they're purple. What have I not tried? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things I haven't tried, but like what can I usefully do with this? It's like this is like a bracket creation tool, right? Like that's what this regular push block has to be for. There's this tree. Okay, I'm gonna check the hint. A small part of the setup is you put a multi-push there, and one southwest of it. Setup. So you put one here, you put something southwest of it here. What? That basically changed nothing. That changed almost nothing. Like, I noticed that it slides south now. It's like, yeah, it gets blocked by the tree. It slides, or not slides south, it slides east here. I mean, it doesn't really change anything. I still end up reaching the waypoint at the same time as I normally would. Yeah, what? Is this supposed to be like some setup that lets me get to here fast? Yeah, and then what? Why is this? So there's like a big setup that's required for this? I'm so confused. So like, I do this. Ah. then I pull this down. I guess it doesn't really matter which way you go. Another hint. Let me try with this for a little bit first, and then maybe I'll take another hint. What the heck is going on with this room? Like, I need to visualize something that I'm not able to visualize. Like, I feel like that's just what this is. There's some setup of blocks that'll allow this statue to move in a pattern that I really want it to. I don't know what that pattern is. Like, how is this helpful? That doesn't even get the statue stuck anywhere useful. Like, it still follows me into here. Like, it seems pretty clear to me that the statue... Like, I have to escape from it using the waypoint, because now that I know that there's a block here and here, like, this is gonna get blocked by the block barrier. So... yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, I could wake it up from here, but then I die. I have to wake it up from, like, here or here. I can't do it from here, because then I'm blocked. There might be another block. There could be even more blocks here. I'm gonna think of it. Like, this could be a long chain. What if it looks like this? But that's crazy. That doesn't help. Let me look at the screenshot. Okay, so that doesn't stop me from putting a block here, because this is out of frame. Like, all I can see is like a little 3x3 square here. Your next hint is also a small hint. What the heck do I do here? You, stop it. Stop that nonsense. Is there... Okay, so like, stuff this thing in here. Put this here. Put that there. Like, I see that it lets me do this move. But that doesn't really gain me anything, because I'm just going to teleport here, regardless. That does get you stuck here. Which gives me more distance, I guess. But then I end up in this situation again. You see that push block near how you enter the machine. Oh yeah, I see. You mean this one. This push block over on the left. Yeah, what's up with that one? Why is this here? You need that one? I mean, that would make sense. Do I put that there or something? Like, what am I doing? Okay. I have the statue trapped in this little bracket now. Is this helpful, though? Like, you're still gonna see me and kill me. So, like, that's like too little too late. Well, that doesn't seem very helpful. Do I have the right idea bracketing this guy here? No, there's no way, because this block isn't here in your screenshot. So, like, this can't be right. This is not right. That's not part of the setup. But, like, what else am I supposed to do? Aren't I supposed to use that block or some kind of bracket? Like, this block has to be used for something. Maybe this chain doesn't need to be so long. There's like nothing in this area though, right? Like there's nothing here or here in the screenshot. Like this is empty in the setup. Which makes me think that it's really weird. Like why are those two blocks there though? Like that does get you hung up a little bit further away. That's just odd. Can I just put you, like, I don't know, here? The solution is so simple a first grader could solve it. Thanks, that's lovely. Well, I am not smarter than a first grader, so... So simple that a first grader could solve it? What am I missing? Like, I must be missing something really obvious then. Dude, I can't step north and then step south to pull that there, though. Like, I'd have to slide this statue so far along here in order to be able to get it to step northeast into pushing a block here. Right? Like, you'd have to be here. Which means you'd have to not be able to step here. Or here. Or here. Can I even engineer that? And also, I would have to get through here somehow. Would I actually have to, though? Wait, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have to get through here. Okay, I don't know what this is about, though. That's weird. Wait. Yeah, what if... No, wait, well... Wait, hang on. If it's... What if it's like this? Like I do something like this. You step there, you slide there, I block you from sliding, and then... Oh no, that's... Okay, but what if... What if I did this? Okay, there we go. Now I have this here. Dude, that doesn't help me. Like, okay, I did it. But now what? I got the block on the pressure plate. That's what you wanted, right? Yeah, I'll take the second hint. Why is this? Cause like, yeah, now I can't clear the room though. Like, cool. That's cool. How do I actually clear the room? Why do I want to open this door? Reset. Like, this is all about moving the statue somewhere useful. But like, where? I know how to get a block here now, if I really need to. I just don't know why. Like, why would I put a block there? It doesn't really help me. Check DMs. You have another picture? Oh, this is like the thinnest picture in the world. There's a sign, and there's like a block 2 spaces to the left. A sign, and then 2 trees. Hold on, let me. Where is that? Here? That's here, isn't it? There's no other... Oh, there's a sign here where that could be the case. Then the block would have to be here on the dirt. There's no dirt in your picture, so no, it has to be... I'm looking at the tall grass. Yeah, the tall grass indicates that it would be here. So, yeah, these 2 trees are the ones in question. There's a block here. So there is a 3rd block. That's what I thought. There might be a 3rd block there. Pain. Okay, so there is a third block in this chain. So I had that right at one point. So you want me to make like a big chain. Like that really does seem to be the answer here. Make a big chain. But then I die. I'll take a third hint, sure. I don't know what this is still. Like, I have the Staircase of Doom. What do you want me to do with it? Like, what is the point of this? To go here? With the statue behind me like that? What? Okay, so I need only 3 push blocks there? Okay. I don't get it. So okay, so it's this here, this here, this here, and then this here. And then I have 2 left to do something useful with. Does it need to be a push, like regular push block here then? Because that block keeps getting pushed. Well, I guess that doesn't really help, does it? Because it has to be the other way around. Yeah, that still gets pushed around that way. Do I need to put this here? Here? I mean, that's the same thing as before. That's super unnecessary. And then I mean, I have to escape to the waypoint. There's no other choices, really. So I can do something from here that is useful with the statue that would let me clear the room. Oh, is it just put this here? Do I need to make a Y shape? Wait, no, wasn't I already bracketing like this before? So the statue needs to go onto this pressure plate, I think. Like this seems to be the key to the puzzle. Like everything is pointing to this pressure plate being the one thing that needs to actually be pressed for the puzzle to be solved. Why is that? You know, I'll take the third hint. I don't know. I'm very stuck on this. I don't really know what else to do in this particular room. Like, what else can I do with all these push blocks? I don't even have, like, an idea of what I'm trying to do other than, like, get the statue on this pressure plate temporarily. Like, that feels... Like, I need to trap the statue on this pressure plate. Okay, I'm gonna check my DMs. There's a... What? You put a push block on a sign? There's a push block on a sign. There's a block barrier to the left of it. And there's a regular push block next to it, too. Excuse me? So that means that the last blocks are allocated here and here. Wait, what? Let me look at the screenshot again. No, the regular push block is on the bottom. Really? So like down here. There's a regular push block there. I mean, I still have the exact same distance as before. Okay, so it goes up here. Then I go here. Okay, so yeah, it slides to the east twice. Then I push north here. What? I'm so dead. Oh my god, why? What is this? Like, do I want a taxi? I don't feel like I want a taxi, though. And why is this block here? Like, that's still weird. Huh? Oh, because then you don't attack, you slide. Oh, that is so... Oh, and then that gets the block in here. With the statue alive. And then I can do this. Oh, this is funny. Okay, so I step west, the bomb bug looks at me, the statue steps on the pressure plate, and raises the door before the sight lines... Before the angry guy can see me. Oh, that's funny. And that lets me get through this alive. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's a very specific setup. I don't think this room is possible without doing that setup. Like, I think that setup is very, 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 very particular. Wow, look at all those. Look at all these. There's so many of them. Play this room again. Cause yeah, I was really close with my other idea where I just like locked up everything. And I got a block through here. That's really clever. That's actually really hard to picture, like why you would want to step this way. Like that is not something that you can like predict. That is actually really hard. No, that is actually a really hard room. I don't think there's anything in like Pat's world that even comes close to this, at least from the puzzles that I played. That's legitimately hard. No, I'm like actually having seen this, like there's no way I would have ever derived that on my own without like I would never have been able to stumble into this without knowing that exact setup was required, I feel. Like getting to the switch with the statue on me did seem like an important step, but like you have to have the statue on you from like a particular angle too. Like it can't just be like any angle. Wait, I did the push from the bottom, didn't I? That's something like this. I'm just testing out some stuff. I think you did anti-cheese this. Yeah, I think that's actually that's a really hard puzzle. That's a really hard puzzle. Because I think the other thing that I had was pretty close to working. The thing is, like, the statue doesn't survive. So you can, like, push the block into this area with the statue. I don't even remember how I did that. But it doesn't actually survive. Right, it was something like... Yeah, no, I think I had the blocks more to the right, actually. Because I had to do something like this. Yeah, I can do this to get the block in there, but the statue needs to still be alive. So it's like it's sort of close, but it just doesn't. It doesn't make that work. Yeah, that's a much taller order. That's a difficult thing to ask the player to figure out on their own. This is by far the hardest room in this world. At least so far, from what I've played. That is by far the hardest. That requires a lot of things to just kind of... It almost feels a little magic sequency, like you don't really know what to visualize. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe that's more of like an editor room. I don't know, like you kind of just need to really be extremely good at like visualizing what that state has to be. I need to resolve this puzzle, I think. Yeah, I need to resolve this puzzle. How does this one work again? I'm trying to remember how this worked. Right, I think you want to weigh down both of these. Right, and this gets in the way. I vaguely remember that. Wasn't there like you're supposed to like put something here to like bridge across? I remember this puzzle being kind of tricky. Yeah, that pacifies you. I can't remember why I want you pacified. I remember sneaking around here for some reason. But I do recall like an important part of this puzzle was like being able to actually bridge across this. Getting that bomb bug in place is important too. Well, a lot of this is just like very, very precise positioning. Oh, game lag. That's weird. Right, and your job was to shoot a bomb bug, I think. You were supposed to shoot a bomb bug to like push something. Yeah, there was like a bomb bug here, a multi-push here, was it? It had to like push something out of the way, I remember. Using a multi-push block with a regular push block. I remember that being a thing. Or maybe it wasn't you. Maybe you didn't do that. Oh man. I'm gonna try and save a replay of that next time. No, it wasn't this. It was something else. I just need to reparse this room. Like, I remember pushing this here. I think the idea was we actually wanted to make a bridge here. So we can push that block south. So you can push it to the west to make a bridge here. You can give me the replay, sure. Yeah, I have solved this room before, I just don't remember how. It's been a little while. I remember details about this room, but I don't remember, like, the exact solution. It would let me get to the new stuff and test that a little bit quicker, so yeah, you can just fire off the replay and I would take a look. I think we needed this monster block for some reason. Oh boy. Boy howdy, I don't remember. Okay, cool, I got the replay. Small lake replay, here we go. Take that, put it in my Leafs Odyssey folder. Where's that? Replays, here we go. Whew, alright. Import replay. Small lake. Ultra world. Small lake. Here we go. Oh, right. Starts from there. Oops, not there. Here. Oh yeah, that pacifies itself. Right, you position the bomb bug there. Oh, you use that statue as that stepping stone, right. That sits there. Yeah, that guy's there. Oh, this pressure plate... Wait. What unpacifies you? Does this pressure plate unpacify this? Oh no, because you step here, because Leaf steps here and this... Right. But it's a resettable mechanism. I think it didn't have to be resettable, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, you push that there. That's more efficient. And then this bridges that gap. And then you're allowed to hit the switch. Yeah, very clever little room. And then I get the key. Okay, okay. Yeah. Alright, I have the key now. Let's go south. Oops, that is not the right way. Sokoban. Okay, this is a new area. Layer 2, the beach. So this is another layer 2. Uh-oh. YouTube? YouTube, are you okay? That was weird. Like, suddenly it was like buffering. Like the entire page. This one is very easy. Oh, you want me to just like push the things onto the things. You're going to love this area? Oh no. And that does all of them at once? It does, okay. I think I said I didn't really enjoy Sokoban, like, push block puzzles that much. I think that may have been the inspiration for this area, because I kind of suck at those. Imaginatory type rooms. Okay, so you were being honest about this one. This one is actually easy. I mean, it is the first room of this area, so I guess that would make sense. Enter the lava lake. Okay. Sure. Ow. Alright, got that one. Broken. What's so broken about this one? Solve it from this side, okay. Donut. Okay. These rooms are very trivial. The difficulty scaling of this world is definitely very all over the place. Specific goals. I see this. I think you showed this to me even. Yeah, that's like a... You can start the room from there sort of thing. Very sneaky. Alright, and this one... Ooh. This one requires a little bit of... craftiness. Well, I mean, I can just kill one here. Oh, but I needed it for this, didn't I? Okay, well, I can get around you like this, sure. Wait, how am I ever supposed to get this? Oh. I see. Okay, so that goes there. But this guy doesn't go anywhere, so... Okay, let me solve this one first, because I know how to. Yeah, like this makes sense. Do it this way. Get you there. What on earth is this? I can't get anything off of the east wall, so it does have to go through that center. So something needs to weigh this down. Okay, sure. I guess I want you guys not on there. I don't want you in that pattern, though. Okay, you can go in the water. You go through here. Go through there. You go in the water. I put you there. Okay, and the room is solved. Cool. And then this one, I have to start from here. Oh, so I can bridge like this to get around, and then I can smuggle this block out like this, and that lets me start here. Which seems... actually maybe less useful than I thought. Nope, you don't need to start from there. Well, I did. And I don't see how it actually helps me here. This is weird. Okay, well... Oh, that's a pit. Oh, okay. Actually, huh. So why is that? That must be for like an achievement. Yeah, I'm starting to see that now. Yeah, if I start from here, it's impossible. Why would I want to do that, though? Probably for an achievement. Okay. Sorry, I thought about something very depressing for like half a second. I need to stop. My mind is wandering. Where's the pit? This is the pit. You need to go there. So that means you can go along the wall here, and that's probably okay. Yeah, I can position you like that. That's fine. Wait, this is not fine. If I put you here, though, now it's fine. Now you can go there. I put you there. And wait, this not... Huh? Oh, a wooden floor. Wait, what? There's a pressure plate here. Oh. How did I not see that? It really blends in with the wooden floor, huh? Another world getting more mileage out of that new feature. Or I guess it's not really that new anymore. Okay, there we go. Now I can put that there. Now I can put... Oh, I can just leave you there, and then... Room's cleared. Hooray! Okay. Meta. Wait, this one's called Meta for some reason. Is this a multi-pass room? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do here? Oh? I'm going here. That's not helpful though. Oh, wait, I think I have to hit this. Oh yeah, no, don't I have to hit this? Because then that lets me go up here. What the heck is this for though? What does this do? This toggle switch doesn't toggle anything. This only toggles this. Very weird. What does this do? Ah. Oh, okay. Well, I can do this. Well, it does toggle something. It toggles this. Why would I want to toggle this, though? Also, no, I can't go anywhere. And that gets it stuck. This seems like the only useful action I can take. If I leave it in place, I can sacrifice it, but why? What's so meta about this puzzle? And I see that if I had a sacrifice for this, that would make a difference. What are you for? What are you for? Wait, was this? That was open. Okay, somehow I didn't notice this. So I can actually get in here. Interesting. Okay. Why would I want to do that though? I mean, I can get that up high for whatever reason. I mean, okay, now I bop this? There's probably a reason I wanted to not bop this. Okay, let's parse that later. Like, I can do this now, and now I'm stuck. No, I'm just stuck here forever. If I do this. So, no, that's not it. That's not what you do. That's not the purpose of that. I can do this. Is this helpful? Oh, wait, this is still up. Oh, because that's only controlled by this. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm just stuck. Okay, got it. So go here, push that in, go around, hit this. Put that there. Why would I want to do this? Why would I... What is this doing for me? I see I can get in here after I hit this. And then I can put this on the switch. But I don't feel like that does anything. Wait, what? There's another pressure plate here. Oh. The wooden floor really disguises those well. Okay. What? Huh? Well, that's... I mean, that's interesting, but I don't really see how that helps anyone. That's weird. Oh, okay. That lets me hit the switch. Oh, that's interesting. That is fascinating. So I can push this here. Why would I do this? Okay, I think I need to parse this side of the room, because there's obviously something else going on in this room as well. On this side, there's a pit here. I think this is a dark-looking pit. Yeah, it's a pit. So, this is interesting. Hit the switch again. Was I close to something? I don't really understand though. Like, oh, this lets me go in here and grab this block. Oh, okay. Ah, and then lets me go up here. So I can get in here afterwards. Oh, but I needed to have done this earlier. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, now I feel silly. Now I feel silly. Okay, put this block here. Oh. 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 Okay, I see. And this is a problem. Gotcha. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, I can get around, though. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, now the puzzle is solved. I can do this. And there we go. That there. Okay. Oops. I'll put you there. That did feel very Lonely Pit. This puzzle was a very Lonely Pit feeling puzzle. Pushing sim. Okay. Isn't that all there is to this room? I mean, that seems simple enough. Player pause. Oh. Interesting. So you've got like a player position sensor. This lets it go up. But that kills the kill switch? Yes. So you don't want that. I have to bring you over there. Oh, this is weird. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, I kind of want to go that way, don't I? Was there another way I could have gone? I don't think so. with the double doors? I don't know. Okay, that lets me through here. That would let me push this block up through here. Okay. Good. That through here. This through here. Okay, there we go. Puzzle solved. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Trying to fizz giant lava lake. Come back later. Okay. I don't know what that means, but alright. Alright, we have a bunch of Terra keys. I guess I can go to other places. Check out this place? Untitled. Okay, we're in a new unexplored zone that hasn't been built yet, I think. Probably, because I see a bunch of sky key requirements there. So I will not go with that, but those are still permanently on my map, at least, for the future. Okay, this is also untitled. Ice area? There's an ice area? Where's the ice area? Oh, up here. Oh, you want me to go into here. Ah, but I need my prime keys back. Okay, I see. So restore. Restore! Back to, I guess, before I open the doors here? Okay, hang on. Restore. Choose room. This one. Jeez. Doors opened. Okay, restore to before that. Never opened those doors. That never happened. Oh, there's a new sign here? No, this is... I just, for some reason, don't have that read. I don't know. I've been here before, apparently. Or no, I cleared this, yeah. Tower of Color. Colorful. Difficulty effortless. Extra info below. What the heck? This part is inspired from the game ETOH, formerly named JTOH, standing for Eternal Towers of Hell. Jukes Towers of Hell for JTOH. Now, you don't need to play it to understand, but it is a good 3D platformer that's hard. I mean, that some towers need tasks to do due to how hard they are. Instead of platformers here, you're going to do arenas instead of jumps to mimic those jumps. Oh, okay. TLDL. Game I love is mixed with other game I love. Okay. Difficulties in order from easiest are hardest. Or, wait, no, sorry. Difficulties in order from easiest to hardest are effortless, easy, medium, hard, difficult, challenging, intense, remorseless, insane, extreme, terrifying, catastrophic, horrific, unreal, nil. Triva. Effortless was renamed from the game, with easy now being the easiest. Remorseless is the hardest required difficulty to beat the game. Okay, insane to catastrophic are still canon, but towers for them are hidden. They are named SC, Soul Crushing. There's 400 plus towers, with 100 plus being SC. Horrific to Unreal are not canon and are part of a sub-game by the same creator, with nil being removed due to the only tower being scrapped. These are named SC+. Okay. Difficulties get exponentially harder per difficulty. Okay. Towers have 10 floors. Steeples have 5 to 6 floors, and citadels have 11 to 25 floors. Okay. Sure. Steeple of Collective Calamity. Whoa, much shorter. Difficulty horrific, floors 6. Tower of Doom and Death. I gave up with the names. Difficulty catastrophic? Okay. Tower of Magical Ascent. Magic. Difficulty extreme. Oh, hello. Don't push that. Tower of Inception with thinning layers. 2 classics into 1. Difficulty insane. Tower of Fiction. Real. Difficulty remorseless. Tower of Hollow and Complexity. Complex. Difficulty challenging. Sorry, what is real? What is this thing in quotes? Oh, that's the description? Yeah, okay, I think that's just a description. Alright, I'm starting to understand this, I think. Tower of Lava, hot stuff, difficulty hard. Okay. Why am I dropping frames? Okay, we're back. It's not dropping frames anymore. It'll say poor for a little bit and then it'll probably recover. YouTube is funny. Yeah, that's the description. TOC F1. Okay, so this one was supposedly effortless. Okay. Why is this split? Why is there a split path? Okay. Oops. Okay. I mean, this is the way back up, right? Yeah, that lets me go up. And then there's a bunch. Oh, interesting. Like, no matter what happens, I'm going to be forced to sit between some statues here. Okay. Not entirely effortless. So this is like combat rooms. Interesting. Oh, ouch. Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, okay. Hello. Well, that's fun. Oh, that's not... Wait, hold on. This is a chance to test something. Can I redirect the push? No, I can't redirect the push into the wall. Okay, so this is a failure state. So we have to get rid of those first. Then get rid of you guys. Interesting. Oh. That's cool. Oh, well that's less cool. I need a way out. Oh, this is... Oh. Okay. This is certainly going to be a thing. I'm pretty sure I've already lost. Like, I can clear the room. There's no way out. This is fascinating. So I guess my goal should be to try and get to a ladder? No, that's... Yeah, I can't get through here fast enough, though. How do I get through the barrier? I guess you would be my answer for that. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you need to live. This doesn't help. Oh, hang on. I see what I'm doing wrong. I need enough slugs alive so I can reach... this direction. I see. Okay, yeah, this is actually not that hard. Just need to go here. Oops. Take me back. I want to read the sign. Shallow toxic waters. Interesting. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong direction. Oh, can you stop what you're doing there? Yeah. Okay, I got a key. And I guess that means I just go all the way back up. Okay, cool. That's one. It looks like these are not all complete, though. I think there's only one that's complete. Oh, I didn't even see this. Citadel of the True Finale. Good luck, save this for last. Difficulty nil. Floors 25. Okay. No, this one's got a ladder. This one has a ladder. These ones do not. Okay, so 3 of these are done? Is that what I'm to understand? So I can do this one? Oops. Okay, we're going upwards this time. Oh, there's actual puzzles here. Okay, so this one's an actual puzzle. Because I need to get the statue to push that monster block out from this corner. Okay, I see. I think. Oh, ow. Okay, good. I'm not doing a very good job of hacking these. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. That's more like it. Okay, you need to go here. Ow. Oh wait, I can pull you from here now. And you can just die here. Excellent. Oh, okay. Hey, that's one of those autumn trees. Oh my god. This is... Do you see this singular autumn tree right here? This is just like Pat's world. Oh no. Okay, step there and live. Okay, gotcha. Oh, this looks like... Oh, alright. Yeah, I kind of figured. Do I need to, like, keep... It's also meant to be a hell tree, okay. Cool. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, that's tricky. Okay, this gives me protection, actually, which is good. Yeah, this is fascinating. It's a fascinating little arrangement. Sometimes you have one room from Leaf Goes Camping. Yeah. This is giving me those vibes. I'm gonna die though. This is problematic, actually, yeah. What the? I don't have another spot to kill you. I'm out of places to kill. I'd really like to not kill you there, but... Okay, that's... Oh, okay, hang on. So I can use turn order to do some shenanigans. Okay, let's do that then. Yeah, now you can die there safely, because now I have another killing spot here. Or, oh, maybe that was a little too close, though. There we go. That works. No data. Thanks, I'm dropping all my frames. Cool. Thank you, OBS. Okay, I think I have an idea of how this should work, sort of. Oh, I'm close. Close, but not quite. Not quite there. I don't really... Yeah, I can't survive if I do this, though. I think I might be dead. Yeah, I can't quite make it there. That is so close. It's so close to working. If only I could get a kill here a little bit more easily. I really just need this kill to be further to the left, huh? It does feel that way. I also don't really have much space to work with, so... Maybe higher up would be better? Yeah, I can't kill once I get this, like, 2x2, though. Because then I'm just stuck dancing. That is a problem. Nah. Yeah, you gotta... You have to die here. Okay, that's... different. Okay, that's enough to get me to here. Okay. There we go. Now we have a killing spot. Over here. We can create one there. And then use up this... Actually, we can build on this one. Okay, there we go. That's better. Hey. Okay, these are tricky. You know, yeah, let's just use up the space as much as we can. At some point, we're not going to be able to use this space anymore, so I'm going to pack as many as I can into this area. Ooh, I can do that. That's good. Oh, door. That's kind of a problem. That's okay. Okay, we're going to have to waste a few doing that. That's fine. Another one there? Okay, that's kind of a problem. Oh, it's 6. I gotta get going here too. I kind of forgot about that. Shoot. Alright, I'll finish this room, and then I will have to get going. We can do more Ultra World testing next week, though. Because otherwise I'm just gonna be building puzzles. Or at least trying to build puzzles. I had a couple of other ideas for puzzles I wanted to try building, but yeah, I don't. They're not really like super fleshed out ideas. I might have to like lab them out a little bit before I actually stream. Yeah, no problem. Definitely want to do more of this world in the future. Best new room? Best new room? Meta. That one's tricky. I like that one. It's tricky in like a good way. That's the only new room I can remember off the top of my head that was like, I don't know, actually like interesting puzzle. Okay, well I saw that coming. Oh jeez. Okay, I have to do that. Oh, this is a hard situation to survive, huh? The heck? I think I might need the help of a statue here to actually survive this. I'd like to be able to like hide with the statue. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, oops. I probably didn't want to do that. Well, actually, it's still clearable. I just need to go around the long way. Oops. Ooh. This is a spicy looking room. Okay, there we go. And there's the key. Alright. Excellent. Cool. Wait, did I... Okay, there's the ladder. I was a little bit worried there for a moment. This doesn't have like a shortcut, huh? No easy way back to the bottom. Alright, fair enough. That's gonna do it for today. I'll leave this one for another time. And if there's any other puzzles I should play, I guess these ones. I haven't done any of these. I'll save those for next week. But yeah, that was fun. This is a good world. I'm enjoying it. At least so far. It seems like it might be a little bit large though. Like, I don't know how you're gonna actually fill all these rooms. There might be too many of them. But I don't know, you can always just like cut rooms later if you aren't using them. Or just fill them with like nothing rooms. I don't know. It is what it is. I think there's some genuinely really cool rooms. Kinda Close is by far the hardest room, I think, in this entire world. I really do think it's this one. I just did not see like the exact pattern you had to do to like set things up. Like, why would you ever need the the block there? Yeah, that's crazy to me. This setup here to get the statue to like slide here. Very specific set of actions that needs to happen here. I don't know if I'd call it a magic sequence room, but it does kind of feel a little bit like I just had to know the exact setup that made this work. Which is fine. I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. It's just a really absurdly hard room compared to everything else around it. There's like no wiggle. There's no wiggle room now that all these block barriers have been put into place. But I do think the actual solution to this room is pretty cool. Like I like some of the stuff like using that interaction of like forcing a statue to slide instead of attacking by stepping like one tile away from it. Like that's cool. This interaction where you step in front of this guy and he sees you, right? Like the bomb bug sightline happens immediately, but the angry eye sightline happens late, and so the angry eye doesn't see you, but this guy does see you. Like that's actually really cool too. So yeah, this room is definitely really cool, but extremely hard. Extremely hard for me to see that solution. But yeah, I think I really have to get going, otherwise I'm gonna get yelled at. So I will leave things here. Thank you for watching. I'll be back next week, maybe on Tuesday. We'll see. I have some ideas for what I might want to do for like a Tuesday time slot. I'm thinking of opening up a Tuesday time slot, but I'm not quite sure what's going to go there. It's probably going to be like technical projects. Tech Project Tuesday, where I might like work on stuff like Leaf's Odyssey. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go. Goodbye.